Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how to tie the FG knot. I use this knot all the time to tie my braided line to a leader. It's one of the strongest braid to mono or fluorocarbon connections. You can use this for free lining and attaching a top shot to braid if you have braid on your reel. One of the most important things is keeping tension on your line, on your braided line, so that it's not loose or anything, that way it won't come unraveled. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the braid inside your mouth. You're going to bite down on the braid to keep tension on it. Okay? Now you're going to take your mono, or your leader, whatever you're using, and you're going to put it on top of the braid. Like that. That's the first thing. Okay? Like that. Now, while keeping tension on the line, you're going to bring it underneath like this. And you're going to pull it, and it's going to make a coil. So you'll see that here in a bit. See that? I'll bring it up closer so you can see. See, it's making like coils. So what you're going to do is, on the next one, you're going to come in the opposite direction while keeping tension on the line. And you're going to make another coil, like so. And it's basically going to coil up here on the leader, on this leader. And then at the end, I'll show you guys how to secure it when it's finished. So I'm going to tighten down these coils, and then I'll show you guys when it's done. Alright, so I finished coiling it, and this is how it's going to look. As you can see, the braid is literally like wrapped around the leader, and that way, when you pull it, it's going to dig grooves and notches into the line, and that's what's really going to hold the knot in place. So once you reach this point here, you should have, this is your main line here, going out this way to your rod. And then you have your leader here, going out that way. And then you have your tagging. I made the tagging a little long because for demonstration purposes. So basically what you're going to do now is you're going to do it's called a half hitch around the braid and your tagging that's sticking out here. You're going to put it around like this. You're going to make a loop like that. And you're going to pull it like that. So basically it's going around the mono and the braid, and you're going to tighten that down. Right? You're going to do two of those. They're called half hitches. Like that. You're going to pull that down when you're done. And the final step to securing this down is to take your main line, which is your braid, and your leader, and you're going to pull that together. You're going to pull it tight. So here I'm just going to wrap my hand around here and just pull it. Try to put as much tension as you can on it. Okay? And basically what should happen is the color of your knot should be darker because you're tightening it down, so the braid is coming together, making the color a little dark. That's when you know you've tied it correctly. And what I usually do is I grab the main line and my tag in of my braid, and I pull this like this to secure the half hitches. And then when you're done, you're gonna cut off your tag ends. And generally you want to cut this one close, your mono, because it's not gonna slip anywhere. But if you're afraid that it's going to slip, which is not going to if you tied it correctly, just leave a little bit, and then you cut the braid off. Cut your braid. Okay, so I cut off my braid and my mono, and there you go. That's the FG nut. one of the strongest braid to mono fluorocarbon connections. One of the best knots. I use this knot all the time and it's never failed me. Never come loose. Always holds up. Alright, so I'm going to tie this one more time for you guys so you have a nice, good look at what it's supposed to look like when you tie it. So keeping tension on the line. And first step, you go under with your leader, and then you're just going to pull it straight like that. And then you're going to come in the opposite direction and pull it like that. And you're going to keep doing that. Generally, I do it about 20 to 25 times. Alright, so finish wrapping it. That's what it should look like. I'm going to take the tag in, do a half hitch, you come around like this, and you're going to bring it through the loop here. So the half hitch is coming between both the braid and the mono, so that's an important key that you guys can remember. And then you just tighten that down like that. And you're going to do one more just like that. I cut the tag in so that way it would be easier for you guys to see. So you have your braid tag in here, bring it around, then you're going to grab it from underneath and bring it through the loop. Tighten that down. And the last step, you're going to take your main line, take your mono, you're going to pull it tight. Okay? Then you're going to cut your tag ends off. Okay, so there you have it. FG knot. One of the best knots you can tie. So as you can see, the coils, you have your coils here coming this way, and then you have your half hitches right there, and then the two tag ends. That's pretty much how you tie it. It's very simple. It's not that difficult. Anyone could tie this. You just have to put in some time and practice. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for more tutorial videos, visit my tutorial playlist. I have a bunch of knot tying videos on there, so make sure you guys check that out. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.